Happening today for the second day in a row, teachers in the Denver Public School District will protest for higher pay.
Yesterday, teachers at 3 DPS schools held the first walk-ins, gathering outside their schools and then walking in together.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez joins us live this morning. And Megan, this comes ahead of big negotiations starting tomorrow.
Yeah, Mitch and Molly, and those salary discussions usually only last for a few hours, but the Denver Classroom Teachers Association tells me that they asked for those discussions to start early tomorrow morning so they can make sure that they have enough time to discuss everything, and the district agreed. So all this week leading up to those salary discussions, teachers have been holding walk-in protests in support of pay raises. Now, the protests aren't very big or loud. This is a look at what happened at South High School yesterday. For instance, about a dozen teachers met outside holding signs and wearing shirts, and then went into the school together and continued on with their days. The DCTA union hopes that these protests don't have to go much further beyond that, but it says that it will consider it if something doesn't happen tonight. Now, the teachers that are in DPS make an average of $67,000 right now. They can make more based on certain incentives like teaching in high priority or hard to staff schools. They are making more than double what teachers in some rural Colorado districts earn. But a teacher I spoke with says that amount of money still does not keep up with cost of living expenses.
Luckily, I'm married, and so my husband's able to pick up the slack, but if I didn't have him, I don't know how I would be able to make ends meet.
If they're working a second job, if they're working a third job, or if they're commuting 2 hours a day, it makes it much harder for them to perform at their best for their students.
So those protests are set to kick off around 7 this morning. So in just a few minutes here at East High School and several other places. And I just spoke to a teacher who walked by me. She says she's living with her parents, working 2 jobs, and has no idea how she's going to pay off her student loans or afford a house. We're live at East High School. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.